There's a nook in my apartment where I keep a holy shrine with crystal shells and Buddhas and things that remind my heart to shine. And the space around stays empty, 'cause there's sacredness in space. To meditate on emptiness is to be arm in arm with grace. But meanwhile in my kitchen, many foods ferment. It's starting to get cluttered and look like a science experiment. But the space around my shrine is just reserved for all things holy, till the moment that I realize fermentation could be part of my spirituality. From the fungi to the yeast, to the bacteria so divine, after all of our those holy ones turn water into wine, we must honor those life processes that lead to transformation and bow down in the church of fermentation. That's right. Oh, in all the ancient cultures, fermentation was the key. Preservation with no refrigeration. Of course it had to come to be. Perhaps it started as an accident, a food project gone wrong. But what a joy must have had the fellow who let his grape juice sit too long. From the fungi to the yeast, to the bacteria so divine, after all you are those holy ones turn water into wine. We must honor those life processes that lead to transformation and bow down in the church of fermentation. There are so many ferments, don't you know there's kombucha, yogurt, and sourdough, and I can never do without kimchi and sauerkraut. With no cheese or sour cream, we can never please our taco dream. Tofu, miso, and tamari, Japanese food would be so sorry. So many of these we totally need, like wine and beer and cider and mead. Oh, how bleak this life would be without chocolate, tea, and coffee. Take it away, Daisy. That's Daisy Castro, everybody. So there are things that no longer serve you well. You can let them decompose, or you can put them in a bottle and watch as it turns around and grows into something far superior and digestible in the end. Let's give thanks to the microorganisms for making their brilliant amends. From the fungi to the yeast, to the bacteria so divine, after all you are those holy ones turn water into wine. We must honor those life processes that lead to transformation and bow down in the church of fermentation. And bow down in the church of fermentation. And bow down in the church of fermentation.